where we've taken time out of our hectic, busy schedules of sitting at home and doing nothing. And here we are. We aren't ill. We've survived. We've done what we're supposed to. Stay indoors.
I swear we were joking quite a bit about this. Partly 2 weeks ago and partly on our collaboration video.
Yes, very much so.
And it's come to pass.
It has come to pass, and so it's come to pass.
And so they spake, and it was.
Yes.
So, sorry everyone.
Yes. Oh, well, you know, I'm sure a lot of you people are staying indoors, as are we, and you want stuff to do, you want stuff to listen to. Yeah. So if this is your first time listening, you've gone, do you know what? I'm bored as hell. I'll actually give them a try for the 35th time.
Yeah.
Hello.
There's 34 other ones that you could listen to if you're so inclined.
Yes, and at least 4 of them are great.
Yep.
No, they're all.
And the rest of them are sort of listenable.
Are just us ranting about stuff.
Yeah.
Oh well. How have you been anyway in these trying times of staying at home?
Yeah, not too bad. Working from home instead of working from the office, and then being at home most of the time anyway.
Yeah,
like,
that's fair enough.
Saving for wedding and house and things doesn't leave any money to do anything, so you don't get to go out and actually experience the world because you've not got any money. So, yeah, it's not really that different. That makes sense. It just means I can start work at 8, and instead of getting up at about 6:30, I can get up at about 7:45.
Yeah. Yes. Get up at about 7:45, go downstairs, get breakfast, come back up, put some form of socks and a dressing gown on.
Yeah. Oh, you've taken the dressing gown route as well, same as me.
Well, yeah. I've gone for hoodie and PJ bottoms.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I tend to go big slippers that kind of look like trainers. Usually a pair of jeans and dressing gown.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And that's my. Might have to start wearing that to the office when we go back.
Yeah, we'll make a petition, see if they can do that as an office uniform.
Yeah, that's just how I feel comfortable now. That's my comfortable work attire.
Yeah,
it just works.
No, yeah, I completely agree.
It's been the same. Is it just the two of you at home then for the foreseeable, or?
It's me and Tasha, and my brother's here as well.
Oh, he is, right. Okay,
yeah. He is here. There's the 3 of us. He is considered an essential worker, though, as he works in Holland and Barrett.
Oh, okay.
So he still has to work.
I wasn't expecting that to be classed as essential work.
No, neither was he.
Not saying anything against the work that he does do, but obviously you wouldn't go there for, I need some milk and food and whatever. I better go to Holland and Barrett.
Yeah. I don't think he was expecting that either. Don't blame him. Neither was I.
It's bizarre, yeah, because they've closed all clothes stores and the like down, haven't they? Non-essential retail. That's bizarre.
You wouldn't have thought Holland and Barrett in Whittam would be up there, but yeah, no, apparently it is.
Fair enough.
Oh well. Yeah, so there's
at least he's still earning his money, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah, he's getting paid. He's broadly fine.
Fair enough.
At least he gets to see the world, unlike us people at home.
He does get to go outside sometimes, yeah.
Oh, the outside. I didn't really look at it anyway. It's a weird, sort of situation where I spend the majority of my time indoors anyway when I can, because I don't really go out. I like to play games and make videos, even though I'm on a slight break at the moment. However, now that I know that I can't go outside, I want to go outside, and now I feel like, oh, for God's sake.
Well, I mean, I've been saying for years, outside is where all the people are. And now I feel vindicated in saying that, because outside is where all the people are, and they're the ones with the virus.
Yeah, they're the baddies.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm quite happy staying away from them and gaming.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I have been doing that. I've been playing a game all day, a game I'll go into later on.
Okay.
It's pretty much been that. But no, with that though, I have planned to try and do quite possibly record a couple of videos. I'm probably going to do that with my Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Try and do something. It's given me a bit of a... I've been away for long enough now. I don't know if I'll come back as regular as before, but at least I'm going to do something while I'm at home.
I suppose as you've got that kind of forced free time, as it were, because obviously you're although you are working at home, you're not going to be working for 24 hours a day because that would be mental.
Yes, no.
So yeah, I suppose you've got more enforced free time at home than you would have had before. So
yeah,
it's quite a good use.
So I'm going to try and put it to good use, not just sit down and play Animal Crossing and Football Manager and watch Disney Plus all the time. I'll try and actually do something productive.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I was thinking along the productive route and along the recording route is this is really screwing up what we had planned later in the year, isn't it?
It is a little bit.
Because without going into detail as to what it is, it requires us to both be in the room at the same time.
Yes, it does. We could set up a partition, but I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, it doesn't really kind of... Yeah, it sort of defeats the point of it, doesn't it? Yeah. Because some people have been asking about this as like, oh, how's that going to work with you not being in the same... It's like, well, we do it over Skype anyway, so it's not actually any different.
Yeah,
but,
it's not really...
Yeah, that is going to be one hell of a problem if we're not in the same room.
Yeah, it is. It'll have to be later in the year now, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good job we joked about the lateness within the year of how it was going to be, because it's actually going to be that late.
Yeah. I would say we're right now we're joining the rest of the world and doing video conferencing and online calls, but we've been doing that for over 70 weeks anyway. So
we're old school doing that.
Yeah, we're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Or behind the game.
It was a bit of a pain dragging either you up to Ipswich or me down to Silver End every single fortnight, wasn't it? So
yeah.
For the sake of half an hour or so recording.
Yeah. Oh well, we're here anyway.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, we are.
I can't even remember whose turn it is to go first. I have absolutely no idea.
Does it matter?
Who cares?
Has it ever mattered?
Do you want to take the reins? Do you want to just go for it? I don't even know what you're going to be talking about.
Well, it's
I'm more intrigued than anything.
It's sort of a continuation of what we were talking about 2 weeks ago, where you were quizzing me as to what I would play if we went into lockdown.
Oh, right, yeah.
I gave all these clever answers, and turns out I'm a complete liar because I haven't done any of them.
Fair enough. What have you done in lockdown?
Mainly Stardew Valley.
Ah, yes, I've seen you doing that on the Switch
which has
online.
been a lovely escape. I highly recommend that if anyone doesn't know it. It's a brilliant excuse to just jump into another world where the people in the world actually are allowed to talk to each other face to face and be in the same room as each other. I know it's quite.
I remember those days.
It's quite new age in that respect. Yeah,
I remember 2019. They were.
I remember January.
Okay.
So yeah, that's been quite fun. Yeah, I started sort of my second playthrough of it ages ago and just hadn't touched it for a long time. And I just thought, well, I'll pick that up and kind of play a bit of that every now and then. And especially last Sunday, I think I was probably on there for the majority of the day.
Okay,
and got all of the things done, pretty much. Just so much things. But the other thing, which is very much more up your alley, which I kind of did more sort of halfway through the week. Pokemon Sword, Gen 1 only playthrough.
Oh, lovely.
Gen 1 only. Thank God for Pokemon Home as well, and Let's Go.
Yeah. They are quite good.
Yeah, as soon as I got into the Wildlands, I was like, right, okay, go away, Sobble. So I can't even access him anymore because I kind of put him in a box on Pokemon Home, so he's not even there.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
and
fair enough.
yeah, and thankfully I then went through my Let's Go thing of like, who have I got? And I'd had a Charmander and a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle, so I pretty much started with those.
Oh, okay.
And a Raichu as well for some reason. A level 6 Raichu.
Level 6, right.
A level 6 Raichu, yeah. So I was like, okay. So yeah, pretty much started with them and went a bit crazy with it, and yeah. That's been the majority of my... Where are we? We're in but is it Ballonlea?
Yeah, I don't know how.
However that's
Yeah, I've been saying
pronounced.
Ballonlea. Yeah,
The
Ballonlea,
the the
Ballonlea.
the fairy gym in the forest. That one.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah, that one. So we're there, and yeah, I kind of, so as not to completely break the game, because I had quite a few sort of level 30-ish Pokemon as well from Let's Go. I didn't want to just bring them in when I was like level 6
Yeah,
and completely annihilate stuff. So I kind of have got to the point where I've now got myself a massive team of Eevees that I'm ready to evolve.
fair enough.
And what else have I got? What else did I bring over? Ponyta and
Cantonian
Farfetch'd.
Ponyta.
Yeah,
And Cantonian Farfetch'd.
indeed. So I've gone completely as well Cantonian everything. I'm not even doing Galarian versions. So
Yeah.
no fairy type Ponyta, fire only.
No, that's fair enough.
And,
The fairy My Little Pony Ponyta.
Yeah, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So
Okay.
that's been my thing, and yeah, the good thing is I actually know what all their types are, as opposed to when I played through the first time on Shield, and I didn't even know whether they were Galarian or whether they were just brought over from other games. It was like, oh, that one's new, and you probably would have looked at it and been like, yeah, that's been in it since like Gen 3.
Yeah, that's been in it for 14 years.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's a new one. It's like, well, no.
Well, I did very well in not looking at any of the new Gen 8 Pokemon when they were leaked. I did absolutely fantastically and just completely not looking.
Oh, okay.
So there was about 78, I think it is, I can't remember now. 90 maybe? Somewhere, 80, 90 odd throughout that game that I encountered, and I was like, what on earth is that? I don't know what type this is or what this is.
What does it
be
do?
like, it'd be like Bug Trainer Jim sent out Orbeetle. I'm like, what is an Orbeetle? I need to know. Tell me. This looks great. Everything. Well, to be fair, every single one of them I looked at and went, right, this is brilliant. What is it? I love it.
Cool.
Catch it, and then a few Pokemon later when it's back in the box, I'm like, right, now this one's great.
Yeah, I did quite like that first playthrough. Because obviously for me as well, it was a case of like, wow, there's so many new ones. Like, what the hell are these things? Like, there's kind of run with it. I kind of looked at it of like, okay, this self-imposed only knowing Gen 1 thing has actually worked out quite well. It's been a 20 plus year long game that I've been playing.
Yeah.
Where I get to experience like 700 odd different varieties or however many's in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of playing Pokemon Y for the first time, Generation 6, because I hadn't played it since Generation 3, so I had like 4, 5 and 6, basically half of a Pokédex. Completely new and fresh. Oh, that was good times.
It is good, yeah. And just recently as well, seeing the DLC videos for Isle of Armor, spelt wrong.
Yeah. Not American, spelt wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Even though it's meant to be based on the UK, they couldn't be bothered to change the spelling of armour.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that.
And because it's meant to be based in the UK, they decided to have a Japanese dojo tower.
Yeah, obviously.
Weird as hell. Yeah, really weird. It's like, this kind of doesn't really fit with the whole rest of the region, but okay. Yeah. I'll buy it.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Yeah.
Looks like it'll be entertaining, though.
Yeah, and I'm quite looking forward to the fact that it's DLC and you haven't got to start the game right from the beginning again, and you can just kind of bolt it onto your experience, so... Definitely the right way to go.
Yeah, there was I've been reading interviews and watching them, and I remember them saying, no matter what stage in the game you're at, you can access the islands, and I just can't help but thinking, well, surely you can't just go straight to like the train station half hour into a game and go off to the Isle of Armor and start doing that, but it.
Well, you can because obviously because I've encountered this on my Gen 1 only playthrough, pretty much as soon as you get to Hammerlock for the first time, when you go to where is it you go to? I can't think what building it was, but somebody spoke to me and said, "Oh, something's happening at that train station that I can't remember the name of."
Wedgehurst.
Wedgehurst, that's it. Yeah. A strange Pokemon has appeared at Wedgehurst. Maybe you should go and check it out. And I hadn't even got any gym badges at that point.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be good.
That's clever. And the fact that the Slowpoke that you get can only be evolved with an item that you get there means that you can't just spam experience that one and get it to level 100 and expect it to evolve, because you physically can't.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah. It's a nice, again, kind of taking it and kind of upgrading things for the new generation, if you like.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's the first time they've involved DLC, so we'll see how that goes. It should be great.
Yes.
Let's hope that's not postponed.
I hope, for the sake of my second playthrough, that there's lots more Gen 1 Pokemon on the island. Otherwise, I'm not going to really be able to get anything out of it so much. Obviously, on my first playthrough that I've still got saved, I will, but on my other account, it'll be like, oh, I can't catch anything else here because nothing's Gen 1. Oh.
Well, there's a very reputable website, Therapy, have made a list of all the ones they've seen in the trailers so they know are going to be in there.
Oh, okay. That's
and
quite good.
Yeah, you've got the Nidoran lines, Golbat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Golbat, Golduck, Magnemite, Chansey, Seadra, Electabuzz. Yeah, so there's a few.
Oh, wow, loads. Oh, that's good then. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then I suppose they'll have others on the Frozen Tundra as well, won't they? So
yeah, I suppose so.
Because I really want a Beedrill. I don't know why, but I really want a Beedrill.
Beedrill is underrated.
Yeah, I do love a Beedrill. Oh, definitely. And it's annoying that you can catch Caterpies and Metapods and not Weedles and Kakunas on in the wildlands.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll get there soon.
Yeah, never mind. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've just basically 2 weeks ago I completely lied to you and have played. I haven't watched any more of Luther. I haven't touched my PlayStation 4 in a week. So everything I said to you in that video was a complete lie.
Fair enough. Now we know the true colours. Fair enough.
Indeed.
Well, I'm not going to argue if it's a lie when the result is that you're playing a Pokemon game. So, who am I to judge?
Yeah, I thought that'd please you.
Well, I've actually invested my time recently into Animal Crossing.
Oh, you're one of them, are you?
I'm one of them. I've given it a go. I've never played one in my life. Mm-hmm. Tasha got it first. And, yeah, it just looked fun.
Yeah.
Just looked really relaxed and chilled and fun. And it made me think, do you know what? In this sort of time, when you're cooped up in a house, that's kind of what I want. Just casual gaming. So I gave it a go. Not expecting it to be bad. Just expecting it to be a good solid 7 or 8 out of 10. And it's been really good, really fun. It's one of those games where after an hour of playing it, you sort of think, I've done nothing in the last hour, yet I've enjoyed every second of it.
Oh, yeah, it's not one of them, because I haven't done this, that and the other. It's like, well, that was a waste of an hour of my life.
Yes, exactly, yeah. You sort of think, right, okay, I'm going to try and make it spoiler free, obviously, in case you get it. But yeah, you sort of think like, right, I need to build a bridge, so I need to get those things. I can find that over there and these over here. And you sort of go to that part to get those things, and you end up doing something else, and you see, I haven't collected that thing. So you go and collect that thing. You're like, there's a fish there. I might try and fish that up. So you go over there and you think, I've just encountered an achievement. If I get another 4 fish, I get 500, money or whatever, the equivalent of. And it's just that sort of thing. So you sort of, so after an hour, you sort of think, I have done nothing to build this bridge.
But look at all these other things that kind of diverted me off to.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool. I like that. It's better than, I was meant to spend an hour building this bridge and I got distracted for seemingly no reason and didn't really do anything. At least you actually invest that game time in something good.
Definitely. Yeah, it's, like I say, it is quite addictive. I played it for most of today. To spoil the illusion, it's Saturday night. So, you'll be listening to this tomorrow, today, everyone. We recorded it last night. But I've been playing it for most of the day, and it's been really, just been really fun. Like I say, it's the first time I've ever played one. Never played it on the 3DS, but I knew it was a good game. And it always had good reviews, so I always wanted to try it eventually. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'll spend my allotted money from this month on this game.
Fair enough.
Rather than save it. And I have not been disappointed. I actually... Go on, sorry.
I was just going to say, like, were you saying about kind of the sort of escapism and the kind of lazy feel to it, if you like, because the clock in it is matches real time, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So presumably that kind of means that you can't spam your way through it at a million miles an hour, because you can only do certain things at, say, certain times of the day, or you have to wait X amount of time for the availability of certain resources again after you've sort of foraged them or farmed them or collected them or whatever.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, like the bridge, for example, I'm currently waiting for that to be constructed, and their time frame is this will be done by tomorrow morning. So basically, when I sign in tomorrow, it'll everything will be constructed. That sort of thing. You can manipulate your Switch clock. Obviously, you can just save, turn the game off, put your Switch clock forward a day, go back in, and it'll sort itself out.
Oh, right, okay.
Which I did for one thing, because I thought, if I do that one thing, because I'm in self-isolation, we all are, obviously, we're in lockdown, but I thought, it's about 1 p.m, I have literally nothing else to do right now. If I just do that one thing, that means I can get another 3 hours of good gaming in, so I just did that.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it anymore, obviously. I'm not gonna cheat. But you can do that. But like you say, it's real time. You've got a day and night cycle. Certain like insects turn up in the day and the night. Even months of the year as well. Like certain bugs will be around at one point, like in a January to February, and others are around all year and all sorts. So it's you build up a repertoire of insects and fish. You can sell them for money, buy things, repay the loan on a house you just bought.
Real life.
Yeah, right, like real life.
Yeah.
If only I could go catch a butterfly and give it to a mortgage agent and be like, here you go.
Yeah, I wonder how many butterflies it would cost for us to buy our house in Ipswich.
Yeah.
I'm guessing more than 6.
Yeah. It's very much a game of, you how do you put it? You can do what the hell you want with it. You can, the fun you get, you make yourself. There's no start and end point. There's no main story.
Yeah, there's not like a checklist of right. You've got to do this and this, and then like presumably you have those sorts of things to, as you say, build a bridge or whatever. But if you decide screw that for the minute, I need to do X, Y, and Z before I do A, B, and C. Then the game's like, no, you have to do things in this order. First you do this, and then but you don't have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like there's not like a main quest. There is a sort of slightly linear thing you can do. Slightly upgrade something to help this person out and keep doing that, but it's not essential.
Yeah.
And you can, bugger off and do something else for a couple of days even if you want.
Yeah.
You can build a bridge so people can go from one part of the island to the other, even though, after a few hours of playing the game you get something that can take you over water easily. So it's not like they're restricting you. You can still do those things. It's like, hey, here's the next thing you could do, or you could just carry on doing whatever you want, really. Yeah,
it's sort of more suggesting, just in case you're getting to the point where you're like, well, I'm not really finding anything new. It goes, here's a thing that you could look at if you choose to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
And like with the loan payments as well, there's always something you're paying for. Every time you pay it off, the bloke sort of go, well, I don't know, not a bloke, the builder. The characters in charge sort of say, Yay, you've paid off your house. Well done. We could build this if you wanted to. You know, like at the moment, I've got a house and they've built literally like an extension of an extra room at the back of the house, and I'm now paying that off.
Oh, okay. So then there might be a cellar or something afterwards, or
yeah. So there is always something to do.
Yeah.
Like that, like I can just keep doing stuff to gather money to pay that off. So there won't ever be a point where I'm like, right, what do I do now?
Have you visited other islands yet?
Actually, well, you can visit islands in the game just internally. They create one if you buy a ticket with a certain amount of mileage at the airport, you can go to like a completely random island, which is computer generated, and then go do stuff there. Or or you could do what I did earlier and just join one of your Switch friends online. You can open up your island, and then someone else can go, hey, I want to visit an island, which is what I did with our old pal PJ Benny.
Oh, right.
I went over and visited his island.
You visited Isle Solution, or whatever he's called it.
Isle Solation.
That's it.
Yeah, I saw his post on Facebook. And I thought, do you know what? That sounds fun. I don't really do online stuff often, but I'm intrigued with this. So I did. Went over there. He showed me, walked me around his island. I got fruit that I can't get on mine.
Did you get to burn his house down?
Sadly not. No, I'm joking.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. No, he gave me a few gifts, actually, which helped me out.
Oh, okay. Presumably he was further ahead, was he, than you?
Yeah, he looks it. I reckon he must. I think he got it on release day. I only got it either Thursday night or Friday morning. I can't remember.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I've only had it like 2, and even one of them was a day and a half of gameplay I've only had.
From what I can gather through social media as well, it seems to have been his main distraction.
Yes.
in these times, so
yeah.
Presumably he's put a lot of hours into it.
Yes, it did look that way, and I was very impressed with it. He's put a lot of effort in. You sort of think, right, I know in my head some things I want to do, and then I visited his island, and I was like, oh wow, he's done them. These look great. He's got this, he can do that. He's got a certain thing that can access a certain part of an island, and I didn't have it. So what he did was he gave me what they call a DIY recipe, or it's just how to build something to help me.
Yeah.
He gave me that. Like you earn cards of how to build things, and some of them are helpful to do stuff. He gave me one of them, so I built that, and now I can access that on my island. So it's
That's cool.
Yeah, all in all, pretty damn good. I would recommend it. I'm definitely joining the hype train and the mainstream of all of it, and saying, yeah, it's great.
Nice.
Yeah, get it, everyone. Get
Sounds good. To be honest, I probably would if I hadn't have already paid for Final Fantasy VII Remake for PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Which, for me, is a much more important thing for me to be spending my money on at the moment. But that's just a personal thing.
When's that out? Did you say it was the 10th or something?
It's meant to be the 10th of April, but they've already kind of plastered mainly Twitter, but Facebook as well, and their own website with, we're gonna say that the stuff should be with you on that day, but obviously if you bought it from third-party retailers, we can't guarantee it will because of the way the world is. Like, if you bought it directly from us, we're going to try our utmost to make sure you do get it on the day that it's out. But if you've bought it elsewhere, you might not. And I got mine from Amazon, and they did actually say in the email, we'll let you know closer to the release date when you're likely to get it.
Yeah.
Rather than saying, yeah, you're going to get it on the 10th. They've said, well, we'll let you know closer to the time.
We'll try obviously, our best.
Yeah, I'm under no illusion if it comes out, or if I get my copy 2, 3, 4, 5 days later, there's not really a lot you can do.
No.
We've
in these trying times.
No, we've waited 20 odd years for it. A few days isn't going to kill anyone. It's already been actually delayed anyway for a couple of months this year, so...
Yeah, I feel a lot of things are going to be delayed now. We've had a lot of TV stuff saying that, haven't we? With production and post-production. Yeah,
because they can't film anything, can they? So
no.
Yeah.
And even Walking Dead, they've filmed everything and they've edited almost everything. They were literally on their on the season finale when everything went into lockdown. So AMC themselves have basically said, everything's ready, you'll get everything on time, but the finale will have to be later in the year as a special, like a one-off.
Oh.
So that they
Why
literally
not wait?
Yeah, they got to wait.
No,
they'd literally done 15 out of 16 episodes, and that one.
But why not wait until the finale's done and then release everything? Because that's just going to annoy people even more, isn't it? To get right up to nearly the end and be like, no, sorry, you've got to wait now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can already see that the Sword and Shield expansion pass will probably be delayed. I mean, that's the way everything's going.
Well, it depends. Because a lot of that kind of thing can be done remotely, can't it? That's the wonder of kind of the industry that we're in, because it's all computer based. As long as you've got the internet, you can kind of still do your job.
Yeah, I would hope so.
So I'm hoping that, yes, it won't be quite as productive and it won't be quite as smooth and quick and as easy. It should still be physically possible for everyone to do their last bits of development, especially as they're not actually having to create like physical copies of anything, because it's all digital download, isn't it, the DLCs?
Yeah,
so you would imagine that they probably were developing it alongside the main game to a certain degree, and now it's just kind of fine-tuning. So I don't know, I'm kind of hopeful that, because it's not out until, was it June, July?
Time,
yeah, so it's possible.
Yeah, I still haven't actually bought it yet.
No, I haven't actually paid for it yet, but it's definitely going to be, if not, see, I'm tempted to wait until the second one's out. And then
get
pay
both.
for them and do both of them at once.
Yep, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, which will be autumn, I believe.
Yes.
Or fall.
Fall, as they say in
stupid countries.
In stupid countries where they can't speak proper English.
Exactly, and they can't spell armour.
Nope. or the word vice. For over 20 years, the move vice grip has been spelt with a C in Vice. But for some reason, in Sword and Shield, they've changed it so it's VISE grip. And it's really annoyed me. that's just just a small thing. It's the small things, but yeah.
That can't be an American thing, though, because like Grand Theft Auto Vice City is spelt with a C.
That's what I mean. They've changed it, and I don't know why, and it's bloody annoying.
That's weird.
Oh well, yeah, that's
something to ponder.
Yes, that is something to ponder. Oh well. Have you got any stuff coming up at all, video-wise?
I recorded a brief video in my new, in inverted commas, studio that isn't a studio yet, in my house.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to put that out there, so that will be up at some point this week. Just a kind of update thing. But no, other than that, it's us two again next weekend, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Sports.
More sports.
Can't remember what one.
I remember it's on your channel.
It was... oh, bloody hell.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, don't tell anyone. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell anyone.
I actually can't remember, so you might have to remind me after we finish recording. But this is the last one on your channel, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Then the next two will be on yours.
Indeed. And then we will have a winner, and the winner will receive...
not a lot, really.
Lockdown. And the loser will receive Lockdown.
Lockdown as well. But as for now, we're going to go back to lockdown.
Yes.
And there's no excuses for this not hitting Sunday at 5 o'clock for everyone, even though I don't know why I'm saying that, because you've just listened to it.
Exactly, yeah.
Advertise the thing you're listening to right now. Well done, Pidge. You've done great. Oh well. Well, until next fortnight.
Yes. Well, we'll see you in a week.
Yes.
Probably, sort of.
Yeah.
When we weren't on lockdown and we were allowed in the same room.
Yes. All's well and good. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
I should have no excuse for not getting that edited in time.
And then speak to you in the week after that.
Indeed, yes. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. To keep up to speed with everything we're doing, you can find us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you wish to support us financially, you can do so over on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Till next time, we'll see you very soon. Goodbye.